somebody's done you wrong, it's time for you to sing along and call them out, call them out, call them out. You gotta call them out, call them out, call them out. It's time to call them out.
Okay, who do you need to call out here today and for what? I'm sure you got some people lined up, Virginia.
I thought you'd never get to this.
Okay.
I am so mad at this dusty old man from Friday night. Now, we went to a show at the Maltz Jupiter Theater,
Yep.
and it was me and my 3 girlfriends, and we were having so much fun. We were a vibe. And I get it. We come in a little bouncy, a little excited, a little... Maybe if you're just sitting there and you want to be boring and peaceful, we're a lot. We're extra. I get it.
Yeah.
But do
Okay.
you have to be so mean? My girlfriend on the end, who is very fun and was just bopping around, ready to have a good time, cocktail in hand, cute outfit. The guy next to her just immediately starts saying all these condescending, rude things to her. And she's just there to have fun. So she
Okay.
turns her back kind of to him. And then she keeps having her fun. And then he starts commenting. He's like commenting about her jewelry, commenting about her everything. Like,
Everything was just nasty?
yes. He goes, oh, what's that ring? A cubic zirconia? And she's like, no, actually, it's real. And I bought it for myself because she did. And he's like, ugh, looks like cubic zirconia to me. Like, just being a jerk.
I don't get, yeah, why would he,
I think some old men, some men in general, they can't handle it when they see a group of women just having fun, just vibing and just drinking and being silly. And he's just dusty and mad. So he had to say some crap. He's lucky I didn't hear him. She told me out in the lobby what he had said. And I was like, the nerve of him. But we were leaving by then.
okay.
It's definitely just men who do that in groups that judge and are have a
Right.
problem with things.
It's the only gender that will do something so terrible.
He
Just a
got
man.
vocal. He got vocal, though. He got nasty about it. And I'm calling him out. Dusty old man.
I think producer Denny's needs to call out his, I know it's rough to call out a toddler. You know, he's what, 20 months old, baby Lachlan?
Sometimes you should, though, because these babies, they're disrespectful.
Yeah.
They never say thank you.
Right. But poor producer Denny's was trying to get a nap the other day, and his wife Jen was out. She does, she teaches some pottery classes and things like that. So Denny's is watching the baby, and got him on the bed, and Lachlan is distracted, and Denny's dozes off for just, I guess, a minute or so.
Yeah, so on the bed, when it's bedtime, I'll get him wound down. I put on this show that has a moon that comes up and it just sings, and he eventually lulls himself to sleep. So I put him under my arm, and I was falling asleep, so I kind of fell asleep before him. And I guess he was roaming around. He found some laundry at the end of the bed. Well, I woke up to him stuffing socks into my mouth. Like knotted up socks into
It's
my...
a little murderous.
Well, I woke up because I wasn't getting any oxygen, and I woke up in a panic, like as if I had been put into a coffin underground or something. But
Wow.
I woke up and I'm like, "What is happening?" I'm pulling these socks out of my mouth.
Murder, baby?
That is attempted murder, yes. I think you got to call, even at 20 months, you got to call out a toddler for attempted murder.
He's cute, but
Right.
he's not cute enough to get away with murder.
I think you
Yeah.
saw my head leaning back with my mouth open. It was just like, let's stuff some stuff into
Let's kill him.
here. Yeah, that's probably what he's thinking.
And I got to tell you, this is a bit of a surprising column out here today. It came in from Jen because there are several things in South Florida right now that social media is raving about. A couple restaurants, places to go. One of those things that everybody's raving about was this new Super Publix in Wellington.
Yes, it looks amazing. I've seen the videos. I normally don't go to Wellington, but it's kind of a reason to go to Wellington.
Jen said, I drove over an hour from West Broward to come to the store. I was so hyped up. And I am here just past 12 on Sunday. And you'd figure there's maybe a football event going on this afternoon, but there's not. That there would be plenty of food. But all they had was one half pizza that looks like it's been sitting out for a while. More than half of the burrito bar was empty. They had no beef, one kind of chicken, and no pork. And all the wings on the bar looked dry. Like they'd been sitting there for a while, and kids were using their hands to get the food.
Oh.
You went an associate that was standing right there. It was such a disappointment.
Signed, Winn-Dixie Wade.
Yeah. I'm like,
Winn-Dixie
okay.
Walt.
Huh. They said I was super excited. I saw all the reviews going on, but it didn't match up to the hype. So,
Wow.
maybe they had a bad moment, or maybe, I don't know.
Because you can have a bad moment.
Yeah.
Sure, and
Right.
staffing is everything. You know, you can have all that cool stuff, but if you don't have the right people running it, the customer service could fall short.
Okay. Another call them out that we got hit up with. Angie and Pompano said, I want to call it the Bright Line. I priced out a round trip for 2 tickets to go from Boca to Orlando, and the total came to $336. I then checked with a local car rental company and was able to rent a car for $25 a day. For 3 days, it's only $125. Get it together, Brightline. Yeah, $336 is that's like a plane ticket, isn't it?
I think sometimes if you want to go at like the busiest, they have surge pricing. They have different prices for different times. You got to be a little bit more creative and maybe go during off hours because, yeah, $300 to ride the Bright Line to Orlando doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's not affordable for families.
I wouldn't think so. Here's another viral call them out. If you are going to yoga classes, this girl's got something to say to you.
Just took a hot yoga class, and there were many guys in the class. Particular man, push-ups before class started, heavy breathing, grunting, slurping his water. It is a quiet, zen, peaceful yoga class. It is 7 a.m. Why must you take up more space than you already naturally do? Why can you be seen and not heard? Demure, cutesy, you know? Like, you don't, we get it, you're a man. Like, you don't need to act like that, though. It's annoying, and we all secretly hate you.
Okay. Well, there you
Stop manning in my yoga class.
come on. Wow. Oh, man. He just got grilled. Okay, we do have some positive call-em-outs as well. I do want to do a great call-em-out for an awesome event happened over the weekend. The 16th Annual Great Charity Challenge went down at the International
yes.
Polo
That thing
Club
is
in Wellington.
always great. They do a great job.
Yeah, they raised more than $2 million that they gave out to some very deserving charities. Congrats to the Arc of Palm Beach. They won first place, got $100,000 for their charity.
That's the charity that does the Wild Pants Party.
It is, yes, absolutely. So
They do great things.
absolutely love what they do. And our charity, Little Smiles, walked away with $15,000, as did many other charities.
Woohoo!
And positive call him out to Brian Fuller of Lake Worth Beach. In fact, if you're going to lunch with him today, he should be buying because he claimed a $1 million prize from the Florida Lottery 500 times the cash scratch-off game.
Wow, that does not suck.
He got that $640,000 one-time lump sum payment.
Good for him.
Yeah, picked it up at the SB Food and Discount Beverage on Melaleuca Lane in Green Acres. So not bad. And that store also gets $2,000 for selling the ticket.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a good little way to start off a Monday, isn't it?
I didn't know the store gets some shine.
Yeah, 2K.
The store always gets money. They get money for the lotto too.
Mm-hmm.
When the balls come up and you bought the ticket there, they get money there too.
Yep.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.